Welcome back. I can bet that when I was telling you the align items property, I can bet that you must be thinking, can we align a particular element different from the other elements? So the align items property aligns all the child elements with a single alignment rule, which could be something like flex start or flex end or something like that. But what about aligning a single item? Let's say I have 5 items and I just want to align a single item, let's say 2. What then? And your answer is here, the align self property. So it's a property on the flex child, the align self property. Using this property, we can put several alignment rule. Again, remember that alignment was across the cross axis. So this is horizontal or the row direction. That's why the cross axis is vertical. If we were doing it in flex direction column, then it would have been horizontal. The alignment would have been on the cross axis. So always remember that. Yes, so using align self property, we can align several items differently from other items. And as you might have guessed, the properties are again the same, the values are again the same. It could be flex start, it could be flex end, it could be center, it could be stretch, it could be, yeah, things like that. So let's go back and let's open the align self here and let's try out each one of them. So as you can see here, the definition is nothing but the align self property specifies the alignment for the selected item, as this is to be noted, selected item inside the flexible container. It overrides the default alignment set by containers align items property. I hope you can easily understand these two statements now very clearly by the explanation I gave you in the starting of this video. So let's jump back to our code and start writing it out. Let me close the order.html and order.css and let me open align self.css. That's super cool. And now, as you can see, item 2 is aligned as flexed start. So by default, it's already flex start, but still let's provide that just to show you that it's actually working. So the second item, and we are going to use the second item a lot here. So yeah, get used to the syntax, or we could even provide id selectors just like this. Let's say id equal to second element or something like this. This is something super easy to understand. This is just a selector by which we are selecting the second child element. Cool. So now let's do align self, and I'm going to do it as flex start. And as you can see, nothing changed because yeah, already it was flex start. Now let's check out the flex end very quickly. Let's go back here and let's copy and paste this here, and we would call it flex end, and let's call it sample 2. So I'll just copy and paste this, and I'll just do a flex end to the second sample. And as you can see here, this is working. The second item goes at the bottom of the cross axis. It is aligned at the end of the cross axis. Let's do a center alignment. So very quickly, let me again copy and paste the header container, item 2 flex end, and let's change it to p is aligned center, and let's change the name as sample 3. Awesome. Let me do the sample 3 here, and let me change it to center. And as you can see, it is aligned center at the vertical or the cross axis. The last one is stretch. I don't even need to show you, but again, hands-on practice is something really good. This will help you out in the long term. Always be an active learner. Don't be a passive learner. Don't just see what I'm doing. Try to do it simultaneously. So let's copy and paste. Let me just copy and paste this one, and I'll do the sample 4, and I'll align self as stretch. As simple as that. And now you'll see it is stretch. So this was all about the align self property, and in the next video we are going to cover the flex grow and the flex shrink properties. See you in the next video. Bye bye.